Today, we'll learn about the signs of a bad CV axle, which most also refer to as the half shaft. But to start, the CV axle helps transfer engine power to your wheels smoothly. It includes inner and outer CV joints and a CV boot. This setup allows the wheels to move freely when turning and going over bumps. You'll find the CV axle right behind the tires. Now, let's look into the symptoms of a bad one. Symptom number 1, clicking or popping noise. The inner CV joint in the car axle lets it flex and rotate to keep power going to your wheels. Over time, the rubber boot around this joint can wear out or tear, causing damage. A worn-out CV joint can make a clicking or popping sound, especially when you're turning, and you can usually tell which CV axle is acting up based on where the noise happens. If you hear clicking when you turn left, but not when you turn right, it's probably the CV axle on the left side of the car. This often happens when the outer CV joint is worn out. Symptom number 2, clunky noise, when driving and turning at the same time. If you hear a clunky noise while driving and turning together, it could mean there's a problem with the CV joints. These joints allow the axle to flex when you turn, transmitting power to the wheels smoothly. When they're worn or damaged, you might hear clunks as the metal parts rub or move unevenly. Sometimes, when you brake hard, worn CV joints can also cause a clunking noise. This happens because the joints are stressed during braking, causing them to shift or make noise. Symptom 3, vibration or knocking sound. When a CV joint fails, the axle can get damaged, lose its ability to absorb shock, and make the wheels turn less smoothly. This can cause vibrations or knocking sounds in the steering and chassis of the car. Symptom number 4, leaking CV axle boot. You'll often see grease on the inside of the tires, suspension parts, and the ground. This happens when dirt, moisture, and debris get into a damaged boot, causing it to not work correctly. Sometimes, if you catch a small leak early and don't hear clicking noises when turning, you can replace just the boot and add grease. This saves money compared to replacing the entire assembly. Symptom number 5, loss of power. A damaged axle can reduce power transfer from the transmission to the wheels. This means some engine power is lost due to problems in the CV axle instead of reaching the wheels. How much power is lost depends on how badly the axle is damaged. There you have it, the most noticeable sign of a bad CV axle. If you need to replace it, be prepared to spend at least around $300 to $500. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe so we can assist you. Fix it.